All right. Ahmed. Just so you know. Okay? Doesn't tell you.
Fear this, fear that. Jeez, I wish Scarecrow would just tell a joke once in a while.
Forces you to do the side mission.
Look out! It's Batman! Mr. Bat! Run him down!
Do you still see it, Batman? The terror in her eyes as she looked upon your true self. Savor that image. There are many like it still to come.
No. Riddler. Alright, let's do this. I think Wig is okay for a first attempt.
Unmanned tanks patrol the city. It's creepy. Like the robots had taken over.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go.
Or
I can feel her, Batman. Get closer.
there's no roots.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman! Stop on it!
You are kidding.
You see that airship? Militia will run right off. I'm gone!
What's this supposed to? I forgot about this. Where X?
Riddler, tell me everything. I'm asking nicely.
I don't think you're asking us.
Thanks.
Not very nice.
Poison Ivy's in town. Really? I still owe her for brainwashing me in the asylum. Get out of here!
She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back.
Those barely seen lines.
You must have known, Dark Knight. Your allies become victims the moment they committed to your cause. Perhaps you suppressed those fears, but they resurfaced tonight.
I should have been at the factory. I'd have stopped the bat.
I think I went to the final location of the game. Like,
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance! I ain't never had so much fun!
Like, you would tell me, you know, when I click on the story, don't forget to do this! Just in case you didn't play the game in a long time. Yeah. Text was right there. I didn't tell you where.
They're attacking my plant. Protect her.
Oh,
Keep firing! Bring it down!
Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof.
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time.
I'll protect it.
Come on, Batman! Hit me!
Hold them
yeah,
off.
this is pissing me off right now. The consistent use of slowdowns for me not to press the button.
You're better than this!
Keep them away.
Dodge this!
What the hell is going on with this game all of a sudden?
I need more time. Keep fighting, Batman. Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer. Not long now.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The guy just beat his own self. Well, at least we can do this.
It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you've found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
I have priorities, bro.
Sir, with the militia drones...
Alfred, I'm heading to the movie studios. Prepare the analysis of the Arkham Knight's stronghold on Founders Island. It's time we took the fight to them.
Very well, sir. The Lion's Den awaits.
I thoughtfully located my next challenge, my Divinity Churchyard Detective, so that you can desperately pray for help in overcoming it.
I thought the tanks they had already were badass, but these things...
No way Batman's taking them out. They're the size of a house.
Plenty of tanks still driving around.
Just think. Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rug bats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely, although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Open.
Okay.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
And I always felt this Batman is a bit selfish. So much reference.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
You promised you'd let me out of here. What'll my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly need?
Calm down, Henry. We're trying to save lives here.
I will not calm down. I've had enough of your prodding and poking, locking me up with these maniacs. You have no right to keep me here. No right!
Trust me, you're safer in here than out there. We'll be done in a few hours, if you cooperate. The information you requested is here on the back computer. It doesn't look good.
Others do.
Henry Adams, current headmaster of the McCallum Academy, one of Gotham's most prestigious schools. Henry Adams is an anomaly. He has been infected the longest, having received a blood transfusion following the successful hip replacement operation. After returning to work, staff reported that he had changed for the better, having become both calmer and more friendly. When I approached Henry after learning of his transfusion, he refused to be taken into care and had to be forcibly detained. I believe that if there is a cure to this affliction, it will be found in Henry. Henry Adams is an anomaly. He has been infected the longest, having received a blood transfusion following the successful hip replacement operation. After returning to work, staff reported that he had changed for the better, having become both...
Fakes, phonies, charlatans, all of them. I'm telling you, Bats, now I know how Elvis felt. You know, after he died.
I believe that if there is a cure to this affliction, it will be found in Henry.
You got lucky, Bat Freak! This time, the Goliath is ready! You and me, Bats, toe-to-toe, man-to-man, freak to freak. The Goliath is back, and stronger than ever. I'm gonna have fun with you.
Sounds normally idiotic. Like those.
You think you can match me, Bats? Come try it. I'll punch those pointy-ass ears into your skull.
Albert King, a.k.a. the Gotham Goliath, retired prize fighter and the second new victim of Joker's blood. Gotham General failed to accurately record a series of transfusions. During a routine procedure, King was infected with blood from the Arkham City batch. After returning home, 3 members of his immediate family were hospitalized when King forced each of them into an arm wrestling contest, the losers of which had their arms ripped from their bodies.
Wow.
By the time I caught up with him, King had smeared blood across his face in order to create a hideous Joker smile. Gotham General failed to accurately record a series of transfusions. During a routine procedure, King was infected with blood from the Arkham City batch. After returning home, 3 members of his immediate family were hospitalized.
showtime. You know you'd look great on stage. You and me, we'd kill it. Really, we would. No, really, we'd kill it. Kill it! And you'd enjoy it, wouldn't you? 'Cause you're sick like me. Like all of us. You want me to sing for you? Yeah, you do. Just get me an audience. And cameras. I love cameras. I'll make a charismaniac out of you yet. When I get out of here, I'm going international, Batman. Johnny C's big comeback tour just got bigger, bolder, bloodier. My songs are gonna lodge in their brains like a rusty ice pick, baby.
Jonathan Brown, aka Johnny Charisma, the self-proclaimed messiah of entertainment. Infection first diagnosed 4 weeks ago after coming off stage and beating a groupie into a coma. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, he is attending rehab in an exclusive clinic. It would appear that the infection has amplified a not inconsiderable ego into something far greater. Current projections indicate that the infection will be at maximum levels within 48 hours. Infection first diagnosed 4 weeks ago after coming off stage and beating a groupie into a coma. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, he is attending rehab in an exclusive clinic. It would appear that the infection has amplified a not inconsiderable ego into something far greater. Current projections indicate that the infection will be at maximum levels within 48 hours.
It's good to see you, Bats. Did you miss me? I know you did. Is it my turn to experiment on Robin yet? I'll show the boy how to draw blood. Look, Bats, this Robin. He's an amateur, a baby. He doesn't deserve you, Batsy. The boy's never brooded in his life. Besides, you've got all the sidekick you need right here. And I'll prove it to you. Robin and I will fight. And whoever gouges out the other's eyeballs first gets to be your best friend. He's cool with it, I asked. When you threw me in here, I thought you'd at least torture me a bit, Pats. You know, whip out the Iron Maiden, play with the old thumb screws. But trying to cure me? Oh, that's really cruel.
Christina Bell, an executive at Queen Industries. She was exposed to Joker's blood during a transfusion following a miscarriage. 3 weeks after the transfusion, Christina returned to work and entered the boardroom for a monthly meeting of shareholders, only to find her seat had been taken. All 11 men in the room were found with their throats slit and smiles carved into their faces. When confronted with her crimes, Christina merely laughed. She appears to have taken on the more extreme aspects of Joker's personality, and since her incarceration, she has displayed signs of Stockholm Syndrome. 3 weeks after the transfusion, Christina returned to work and entered the boardroom for a monthly meeting of shareholders, only to find her seat had been taken. All 11 men in the room were found with their throats slit and smiles carved into their faces. When confronted with her crimes, Christina merely laughed. She appears to have taken on the more extreme aspects of Joker's personality, and since her incarceration, she has displayed signs of Stockholm Syndrome.
You're taking a risk with Ivy. You think she's just gonna help us and walk away? I heard you took a bullet earlier. Look, Lucius said the suit can compress around wounds, but you should really get it looked at. We're close. I've isolated the prion-infected cells in Henry's blood. I'll need a couple more hours to develop an antibody. I heard you took a bullet earlier. Look, Lucius said the suit can compress around wounds, but you should really get it looked at.
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing or indeed the Batmobile anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine.
Good
I need
man.
you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me. Looks bad out there, doesn't it? The Knight's army is all over Gotham.
I can handle it.
I hope you're right. This is insane. You're taking a risk with Ivy. You think she's just gonna help us and walk away? We're close. I've isolated the prion-infected cells in Henry's blood. I'll need a couple more hours to develop an antibody. I heard you took a bullet earlier. Look, Lucius said the suit can compress around wounds, but you should really get it looked at.
Tell him, Joker. Tell him he's a horrible person for doing it.
I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized. Why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic Joker. Something truly beautiful is happening, Bats.
Could actually be slowly turning. That would explain it. Oh,
So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Oh, Bruce, forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song. The last good thing you'll ever do.
I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to show his faces.
Like Scarecrow's got enough gas to hit the entire city. I've seen a lot of things, guys. But a body nailed to a wall? Be glad it was just one. This is Gotham. You're lucky the maniac didn't try to recreate the last freaking supper on a billboard. Yeah, thanks for the imagery. It really helps.
The violence on Stagg's airship was not your usual cold brutality. It was sadism. true instincts emerge, Batman. Thorned weeds creeping through cracked granite.
I made it crystal clear in my last medical. Metanophobia. You're scared of robots. Plants, you idiot.
You're finished!
See what that was. Back is.
He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say.
Brad said in the stream.
So where you going when we get paid? Santa Frisca, baby. I'm getting a tan. No danger of that here.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area. I can't disable it without the car.
Oh. Damn it.
We know what we have to do. Keep the Bat off this island, whatever it takes. Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This'll go down in history. Patrol squad reporting in. No sighting. We've locked down a whole city for one man. It's overkill. The way the Knight talks about this guy, I'm surprised we didn't lock down the state.
This.
I don't know where that Penguin guy got these guns, but whatever the Arkham Knight's paying him, it's not enough. So if it comes down to it, and I'm not saying it will, who do we have to answer to? Scare...
Batman! It's Batman!
Unbelievable. One area.
I thought the factory was the plan, but now there's this cloudburst thing. The cloudburst is the contingency plan. Guys like Scarecrow always have contingency plans. Stay...
Let me charge you!
disappointed, Poison Ivy. You could have had a Gotham where humanity feared to tread, but you choose this absurd alliance instead. You're immune to my toxin, Ivy, but when I find you, you will be afraid.
You're not the only one with a high-tech.
I'm here, Batman! Fight me! Batman's keeping his distance.
I own the sky now.
Do it. Forcing my way through.
I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance to take him on. I want to see what this guy's got to offer. Cover me, I'm fixing this guy. Come on, man, get back up. Get ready for a power-up. Hey, hold still. So what were you? Navy? Marines? Special Forces? Yeah, I thought you were special.
On.
You hear? Recon team stumbled on one of the Riddle guy's hideouts. He sounds crazy.
Get back here and fight, Batman!
This'll help.
Down.
Okay, Cloudburst is secure. Secure where? You know, the Knight didn't tell me. It's funny, we used to be real close, but lately he just won't open up. All right, sorry I asked. Jackass. Knight gave me a second chance. I'm not gonna fail him. The Firefly guy. Swear I saw him in a movie once. What movie? I'm not sure. Flame?
I can't do that yet.
Not so tough now! Catch this cat!
Alright.
He won't touch you after this. Men like
Okay,
Stan.
can.
They got no code, no... I'll juice you up! Targets up above us! Targets up above us! Told you, he's scared of us!
I can throw at them. Only safe spot
Be
far away.
advised, Alpha target to be brought in alive if possible. Yeah, right. If Scarecrow wants the bed in one piece, then he can cuff the bastard himself. Target lost! I say again, we have lost eyes on the target!
Well,
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
No way a giant weed will stop the cloudburst. No way. Even if it is freaking invincible. I keep hearing about it. Is it really that bad? Oh yeah. Scarecrow gasses Batman and it just makes him more dangerous. Who'd have thought the Bat's been pulling his punches all this time?
The Batclaw won't work, but I can use the winch on the Batmobile.
This Ivy woman? She's not supposed to be working with Batman. The briefing said she's with us.
If I can get hold of the communications chip inside that relay drone, I may be able to find a way to deactivate them.
What drives you, Batman? For most souls, it's fear of loneliness, of poverty, of death, but not you. You act like a man who mistakenly believes his worst fears have already come to pass.
mad.
The looters are making a killing. Maybe we forget the op. Grab some stuff and get clear. Are you kidding? Scarecrow's got the cloud burst. If we go AWOL, then we don't get warned when that
How
thing
do
goes
I
off.
get that thing to... You fly out. What? Gotta be. It doesn't even detect it. So you can do that. Around the head for like 5 minutes trying to get...
The relay
So I could
chip
do this
will
with
allow me
all
to
the other
temporarily
machines.
blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out the 2 radar towers.
I know. Yeah, which I'm going back to right now.
I need to destroy the radar before the drone comes back online.
Do what?
It's up there. A couple of guys have seen it. Without guidance locking, we won't touch it. It's too fast.
That's the first radar tower dealt with.
All units, we've lost radar coverage in Sector 1. Probable malfunction. I'm assigning tech now.
Relay that order. It was Batman. Radar Tower B, prepare yourselves.
There they
Target incoming.
Man, look at all the construction work. No economic downturn here. Pretty ugly, though. The way they're building all that new stuff right on top of the old. I didn't know we had an architectural connoisseur on the squad.
Heads up, Batman's here!
Kidding, that's what you...
There's Robin anyway. We're supposed to keep watch for that kid.
The Bat's got nowhere left to hide. Draw him out. Finish him.
You see all these weird trophy things around the place? It's the riddle guy. Don't ask. No, Robin's not Batman's kid. The Knight says so, and his info's pretty good.
Anyway, for that stupid shit that I couldn't finish.
I watched you on the airship as you nearly tore those men apart. Fear's on us, Dark Knight. It seems a cornered bat may be a killer after all.
Heard what the Knight said. The Bat's coming. Lock and load. Let's see if he's as good as they say. Are the sentries online? Affirmative. Can't lose this radar. It's the only thing stopping him from bringing that tank of his onto this island. You do that? Look, I told you 3 times. The Joker guy's dead. Now would you shut up? We're on patrol.
Okay, I just hate clowns.
You heard what the knight said. The bat's coming. Lock and load.
Let's see if he's as good as they say.
Are the sentries online? You heard what the knight said. The bat's coming. Lock and load.
Let's see if he's as good as they say.
You heard what the knight said. The bat's coming. Lock and load.
Let's see if he's as good as they say.
Are the sentries online?
Affirmative.
Can't lose this radar. It's the only thing stopping him from bringing that tank of his onto this island. You do this right, we're in good with the knight.
There it is.
I hope the bat does show. I want to scalp this son of a bitch.
Can't believe he got out of those airships alive. We had some good men up there.
I can't disrupt a watch tower turret. I should use the remote hacking device to blind it.
Someone call... Target's here! Batman! Damn, it's gonna hurt. Batman! Cat!
We had some good men up there.
خذ راحتك. Hurry yourself. Go.
Stay alert, man. We can't afford to switch off. This right?
You've got the advantage, man. Use it!
Right.
I hope the bat does show. I want to scalp this son of a bitch.
Really? X-Corp is not special.
Can't believe he got out of those airships alive. We had some good men up there. Stay alert, man. We can't afford to switch off. Do this right, we're good with the night.
I hope the bat does show. I want to scalp this son of a bitch.
Can't believe he got out of those airships alive. We had some good men up there. Stay alert, man. We can't afford to switch off. Do this right, we're in good with the night.
I hope the bat does show. I want to scalp this son of a bitch.
Can't believe he got out of those airships alive. We had some good men up there. Stay alert, man. We can't afford to switch off.
Did it?
We do this right, we're in good with the night.
What?
I hope the bat does show. I want to...
can't afford to switch off. You do this right, we're in good with the... I hope the bat does show. I want to see. Can't believe he got out of those airships alive. We had some good men up there.
See me?
Stay alert, man. We can't afford to switch off. You do this right, we're in good with the night. I hope the bat does show. I want to scalp the son of a bitch. Airship's alive. We had some good men up there. Stay alert, man. We can... We do this right, we're in good... I hope the bat does show. Can't believe he got out of those airships alive. We had some good men up there. Just switch off.
There.
You do this right, we're in good with the night.
What the hell, man?
I hope the bat does show. I want to scalp the son of a bitch. Can't believe he got out of those airships alive. Stay alert, man. We can't afford to switch off. You do this right, we're in good with the night. No, I want to scalp the son of a bitch. Can't believe he got out of those airships alive.
What? Like I'm supposed to be
I
doing.
hope the bat does show. I want to scalp the son of a bitch. Can't believe he got... Some good men up
What
there.
I want.
Okay, we can't afford to
cancel.
switch off. We do this right, we're in good with the night. I hope... men up there.
You know what?
Stay alert, man. We can't afford to switch off.
How is that possible? You're not supposed to obey orders from anyone with a sub-150 IQ.
Okay.
I hope the
next
bat
mission
does
is
show. I want to scalp the son of a bitch.
Perimeter breach! It's Batman!
I thought you were meant to be good! Take your best shot!
In the face. What joke?
Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham Wannabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Bats, and it's me. I mean, you. Okay, us. Time we did the right thing. Massacre the lot of them and purify the Joker gene pool.
Her plan will not save this wretched city. Gotham citizens will see their beloved home forever destroyed.
Like,
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
Play-Doh computer.
Alfred, I've dealt with the radar.
Now there's just the trivial matter of the long-range missile launcher. Once it's been taken care of, I can deploy the Batwing to scan for the cloudburst.
I'm heading there now.
We've lost the second radar!
He bypassed the sentry guns. How is that possible?
Just keep the missile launcher in play. I control these skies.
Both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. telling us. You're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's... What the hell was that? Is he gonna be okay? Where is he? What was that?
Over there! Come on!
Deploying thermobaric charge! 3, 2, 1.
He's underneath us! In the floor! Target's moving! I need help here! Get ready to burn, Batman! Deploy charge! 3, 2, 1! Burn, Batman!
Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves!
Nothing we can do here! Spread out and find him!
Just silent takedown.
Mine those Spanish points!
Let's see if the guy he took out is okay. Where? Over here. I'll keep watch!
Can't get up.
How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots! This isn't good. No. No, it's not. Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves!
That's it.
You three can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert.
You guys okay? You see anything?
Nothing!
Me neither. Signal's back. Signal's gone, damn it.
We know you're out there, Bat Freak!
He's probably long gone by now.
He's here somewhere. I can feel it.
I'm picking up the signal again.
Let's
There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. We got plenty more. Gamma 4 status. Gamma 4, do you copy?
The armor on the missile launcher is too thick for me to penetrate. I need something with a little more punch. It's being protected by a defense shield. I can lower it in the control room.
Come on, have to drop the load. I'll stay in the control room and bring the car in remotely.
I can't let the militia get in here to re-enable the defenses. Alfred, I need you to lower the bridges.
Of course, sir. I see you're making full use of the Batmobile's remote guidance system.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island. He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy Strike Team Delta to target location now. Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile? Activate the Cobra Squadron. Right into the ground. Enemy's been found. Riker Heights. Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. Target destroyed.
The hell?
You're finished. And Gotham's finished too.
Okay, haters.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island. He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy Strike Team Delta to target location now. Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile? Activate the Cobra Squadron. Right into the ground.
If I can get a visual on the tank's weak point, I can hit it from long range with a missile barrage. I need to destroy the Cobra tanks, and then take out the missile launcher.
Confirmed hit.
Oh, you have to. Back.
Enemy spotted. Otisburg. Batman's here. Engage multiple units. Crush him. Lost contact with the drone, sir. Send backup now. There's a whole world of hurt coming your way, Batman. Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. What's Delta's status, Sergeant? Inbound, sir. About 2 clicks south of target location. Drone was unable to acquire the target. Resume normal patrol, Commander. Sir. You got him! Sir, I'm engaging. Come on, run, you coward! We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond. We know where you are, Batman. You're not getting out of that control room alive. There's nothing here. He's gone. Return to patrol pattern. He'll slip up eventually.
gotta be kidding me, at the last one, he accidentally sees me.
What? You survived everything I ever threw at you, only to die now like this?
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island. He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy Strike Team Delta to target location now. Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile? Activate the Cobra Squadron. Run it into the ground.
I heard he likes the car.
I need to destroy the Cobra tanks and then take out the missile launcher.
Make it count. Batman's in Drescher. I've got him. Taking a hit. Diverting 2 Cobras now. 4 Cobras remaining. My drones will weed you out. Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. Sir, we've got 3 Cobras left in the field. Talk to me, Commander. Area scan complete. We've got nothing. Quicker next time. Two Cobras operational.
I'll take out the missile launcher after I destroy these tanks.
Multiple units engaging. He doesn't get away. We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond. I've got a single unit operational. We lost him, sir. Nothing here. Our time will come. We'll drag his corpse through these streets. You're trapped, Dark Knight. You put up a good fight, but now you lose.
Time to take out the missile launcher.
It's the Bat's vehicle! Target your fire!
Rooftop's clear. Target's in the control room. Moving into secure.
Hold off, Lieutenant. He's mine.
You got me. Okay, I give up.
Where'd he go?
Raise the defense shields. Keep all access points covered.
Oh, seriously? He heard you boys coming from a mile away. Those pointy ears aren't just for show, you know.
Sir, the launcher is secure. As long as we control the skies, he'll never find it.
Good. Are we still on schedule?
We're entering the final phase.
Your patience will be rewarded soon.
There's no way he got out. We had the door covered.
There are ways.
Perimeter's clear. No sign of target. Copy that. He's gone, sir.
Is he?
Looks like the bat scare's easy. I was looking forward to putting a bullet in his head.
He could take you all. Remember that. He's out there somewhere. I want him found.
Who are you?
Not yet, Dark Knight. We're gonna end you. No, not just up now, are you, Batman?
Here, this should help. Come on, back to the fight. Here, freak! Look out, Batman. We got one left. Make it count. Catch. Wake up. Come on, Batman, hit me! Counter this, freak! Come on!
The Arkham Knight. Tell me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down.
Right. Stop here. Lock.
They're not like normal plants. Our ammo doesn't have any effect. You have to nuke these things to bring them down.
destroy the missile launcher.
I will give you one chance, Poison Ivy. Just one. Do not side with Batman for the sake of a few blades of grass.
There, Batman went up against 3 Cobra drones and lived. Looks like he's found a weakness.
You think you can outwit me? You think I'm just like all the others?
You have problems.
I don't like being stuck down here. This old part of the city stinks.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.
Okay, now we're done playing soldiers, let's have some real fun. We'll take turns. You do a little bit of, I don't know, crime scene investigating, or some of Riddler's OC delightful scavenger hunt, then I'll do some hit and runs in the Batmobile. I promise, I'll hand control of your body right back when my turn's done.
It did hit him. Kid.
Two-Face's hitting banks? Smart.
The freaking model. Bitch.